In today's video, I'm going to show you how to assess and fix a common rattling problem found in the handlebar area of your bike. This issue presents as a loud rattling when you ride over bumps or when you drop the front end of your bike, and this is often caused by headset bearings that are not properly tensioned. If the two bearings are not correctly tensioned, the entire front end of your bike will wiggle back and forth inside of the frame, making a loud noise. Another telltale sign of this issue is if you can easily rotate the spacers between the stem. The solution to this problem is very simple and only requires basic hex keys to solve. Start by loosening the stem bolts a few turns, but don't fully remove the bolts. This will allow the handlebars to become loose and free to move side to side. Now, insert your hex key into the top cap and tighten it down. This adds pressure to the headset bearings and will eliminate the movement causing the noise. And if you overdo it on the tightening, you may find the turning motion of the handlebars become stiff. If this happens, slightly loosen the top cap bolt so the bars move freely. Next, take a moment to align your handlebars before moving on to tightening the stem bolts. It's good practice to tighten the stem bolts progressively, alternating back and forth between the bolts for even clamping of the stem. Some stems, like this one, may indicate a certain level of tightness for the bolt, in which case a torque wrench should be used. For those unfamiliar, a torque wrench can be set to the indicated number and will give a click to indicate that the torque or tightness has been reached. This can be especially important for higher-end carbon bikes to avoid over-tightening and potential damage. Turn the torque wrench slowly until you hear a click, and then return it to the minimum torque setting before returning it to storage. With everything tightened up, it's time to check your work. Ensure smooth handlebar rotation and test for any headset wiggling or easy to rotate spacers. And with that, we can test it out on the road. This is what the bike sounded like before, and this is what it sounds like after when riding over the same bumps. The drop test before and after also shows what a difference this adjustment makes. Your next ride should be smoother and quieter as a result.